Chapter 9. The Solar System. New to know. The Solar System. Satellites. Natural interesting facts about planets. The Earth. On a clear night, we can see large number of twinkling stars. A star is a huge ball of gases. The stars look like tiny dots because they are very far away from us. The sun is a star. It is the nearest star to the earth. We also see other objects that look like the stars, but they do not twinkle in the night sky. These are planets. The planets do not have light and heat of their own. They reflect the light of the sun. They move around the sun along a fixed orbit. The solar system. The sun, 8 planets and their satellites or moons and other heavenly bodies like comets and asteroids form the solar system. Planet is a celestial body that revolves around a star in a fixed orbit. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are 8 planets that move around the sun. These planets are divided into 2 groups. The inner planets, that is the Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, and the outer planets Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. The inner planets are small and are made up of rocks and iron. The outer planets are very large and consist of hydrogen, helium and ice. Know your scientist. Nicolaus Copernicus formulated for the first time a model of the universe that placed the sun rather than the earth at its center. Satellites. Satellites are heavenly bodies that revolve around the planets. Moon is the only natural satellite of the earth. The moon does not produce its own light. It reflects the light of sun falling on it. Add-ons. Maharaja Jai Singh II of Jaipur was a keen astronomer who constructed the Jantar Mantar at Delhi and Jaipur. The Jantar Mantar is a science observatory. Interesting facts about planets. Planet. Interesting facts. Number of moons. Mercury. 1. It is the closest planet to the Sun. 2. It is the smallest planet in the solar system. Number of moons is 0. Venus. 1. It is the brightest planet. 2. It is also called morning and evening star. 3. It is very hot and closest to the earth. 0 moons. Earth. 1. It is the only planet that supports life. 2. It is also known as blue planet because about 70% of its surface is covered with water. It has 1 moon. Mars. It is known as red planet because its surface is covered with red dust. It has 2 moons. Jupiter. It is the largest planet in the solar system. It has 63 moons. Saturn. 1. It is the second largest planet in the solar system. 2. It has a system of rings around it. The rings are made of pieces of rocks that surround the planet. It has 60 moons. Uranus. It is the third largest planet and first planet to be discovered using a telescope. It has 27 moons. Neptune. It is the farthest planet from the Sun in the solar system. It has 13 moons. The Earth. Millions of years ago, the Earth was a huge ball of fire, dirt and gases. Slowly the outer surface began to cool down and became hard. The inner surface remains hot till now. Add-ons. Pluto was earlier considered as a planet, but on August 24, 2006, the scientists of IAU, International Astronomical Union, considered it as a dwarf planet because of its size and mass. Layers of the Earth. The outermost layer of the Earth is called crust. It is the coolest layer. Below this layer is mantle. The mantle is made up of partially molten rock. At the center of the Earth is core. It is extremely hot. It is divided into 2 parts, the inner core and the outer core. The inner core is very dense, which is made up of metals. The outer core is made up of molten metals. Crust is the outermost layer of the earth. Core, it is at the center of the earth. Movements of the earth. The earth shows two types of movements. Rotation. The spinning of the earth around its axis is called rotation. The earth completes one rotation in 24 hours. This time period is called a solar day. The rotation of the earth causes day and night. While rotating on its axis, one half of the earth faces the sun and the other half remains away from the sun. The part of the earth that faces the sun experiences the daytime, and the part that is away from the sun experiences the nighttime. So, when it is daytime in India, America has nighttime. Revolution. The earth moves around the sun. The movement of the earth around the sun is called revolution. Earth takes about 365 and 1/4 days to complete one revolution. This time period is called a solar year. The revolution and tilting of the earth causes seasons. When the North Pole is tilted towards the sun, the northern hemisphere gets more sunlight. Therefore, it experiences summer season. In the meantime, the South Pole is tilted away from the sun. So, the southern hemisphere experiences winter season. Wonder box. Venus spins in the opposite direction to most planets. Neptune orbits the sun once every 165 years. Sun makes up 99.86% of the solar system mass. In Bharat, there are 5 seasons. In between summer and winter, there is autumn season. In between winter and summer, there is spring season. The other one is monsoon, which experiences rain for most of the days. Final learnings. A star is a huge ball of gas. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune are 8 planets that move around the sun. Satellites are heavenly bodies that revolve around the planets. The movement of the earth around the sun is called revolution.